Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ, and this is another Speed Champions review. This time it's of the Lotus Evija. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not. But mine is fine. Mine is fairly dusty, and I think this is the first Speed Champion set I actually got, which, okay, that's cool. This came out in 2022, actually. So, let's take a look at the driver first. Come on, there we go. He's wearing the specific uniform that is exclusive to this vehicle. Pretty cool. He doesn't have the hair, he has the helmet because, I don't know, it works. This windshield piece. Jang Bricks commented on the print mistake that happened there. Lego can only do so much. I mean, come on. There's a lot of interesting angles and bits and bobs here and there. I mean, if you look at the cab section, there's all kinds of weird design choices that I felt were interesting. Like you've got these black pins which hold this one piece. There's two of them, and they angle outward on this black piece that has stickers on it. So that's pretty cool. Also, this Nexo Knight's shield piece in black. That's pretty nice. Again, we have holes in the bottom of the chassis, and that's annoying, but whatever. We've got these corner pieces, which are pretty nice. That's a nice, unique cab section in the driver section of the vehicle. Then we got this piece, which opens up, and it reveals. Supposed to be the engine detail, I guess, I don't know. But we've got one of these. Every Speed Champion set comes with a wrench. And this has a print on it. Ah, crap. Well, that came off. But it says Lotus. Yes. So we put that there. In fact, I'm going to put the wrench back there, because that's how I store this fucking thing. With the wrench in there. Oh, fuck. Well, son of a bitch. Okay, that doesn't even work. Alright, then, it's going in the cab section. This is pretty awesome, this little surfboard-like thing upside down, and you see the anti-studs right there. That's pretty interesting use of parts. You got several fucking trans red pieces here as like backlights. And you've got this bumper section, which these can come out for whatever reason. They're not supposed to, but they're angled like that, and that looks pretty good. So, Lotus, it says back there again. Once again, I think the this whole section, this whole front section is attached via ball joints, and also this can come up like this and go down like that. Oh, and then it comes off. Hey, I'm right. There's ball joints there. So, yeah. Stickers are a pain in the ass. Also, it's fairly flat right here. Color scheme is Metro green, some yellow, as well as black and gray, dark gray. The spokes on the wheels of the tires, decent, fairly decent. The overall build was pretty good. I enjoyed the build of this thing. I liked some of the design choices. Like the whole back end looked freaking cool. The front end taught me something new, like upside down building sometimes, and this whole side portion looks like a mess, but in actuality it is quite genius. Again, the stickers were a pain in the dick to put on, but hey, all stickers are a pain in the dick to put on, so there's nothing new there. There's a little gap right there and there, but overall it's actually a fairly straightforward, well, it's not really that straightforward, it's a fairly solid build, I will say. It's easy to follow along the instructions and build this fucker, and trust me, you will enjoy building this fucker. One thing I don't like, though, for some reason, is that you can see anti-studs from the plates on the sides there. You could have covered that up, but hey. No one wants to see anti-studs, Lego. Or even studs. You know, like on this thing. That was a rant. Public service announcement, too. Yeah, in fact, there's some studs on top of here they could have covered with, I don't know, a wedge-like piece, but they didn't. Overall, it rolls pretty nicely. And, yeah, it's a fairly interesting build, and I enjoy it, and there's more anti-studs, of course. You're not going to please everybody with the amount of anti-studs or studs you have on your toy buildable cars. But, you know, you can only do so much. Lego can only do so much, or in some cases, so little. I like to think that this is the trunk section, in which this goes up and shows off the engine, but there's no engine detail. Well, again, Lego can only do so much. Oh yeah, I really like this thing. It's incomparable to this Toyota. I mean, the Toyota, they're comparable in terms of size, but design language is similar, but with also a lot of differences and fun things going on. I do like the color scheme of this one better than the other one. You know, the Metro Green really speaks to me because, well, 20 years ago we got Matau Hordika, who was on the shelf back there, next to Nuju Hordika, and yeah, so, but yeah, I mean, I will have to agree with Jang on the print of the windscreen. It's a little bit of a fiasco. And, yeah, they could have done better with that, but Lego can only do so much to impress people, alright? So, get over it! Anyway. It's minor little things like that that kind of bug certain people, looking at you, Jang. But, doesn't really bother me because I just like the build. I just like building this thing. I like to experience the building experience, and I enjoyed building this thing, so there you go. It's a fun vehicle to build, and I appreciate my mom, I think, for buying this for me, so there you go. That is the Lotus Evija, and I've got a couple more. Well, actually, both vehicles from that one were in the same pack, so I will be reviewing that next. And, yeah, there you go. If you can find this, it was released 3 years ago, so, 2022, so, go get it. It's a fairly awesome build, and just this thing going up like that is pretty cool, and the design choices are fun, so. But yeah, that's my review on the Lotus Evija. Stay tuned for more videos. I am TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks later. Have a good fucking day, and peace.